Big news has now arrived on Gunners. You want to know all the details, so follow me until the end of the video. But first, if you are in love with Arsenal, show your love and subscribe to THE channel now and turn on notifications. Here we post daily news and behind the scenes of the biggest club in THE Premier League, Arsenal. Thank you. Behind Myles Lewis-Skelly of Arsenal stands a remarkable mother on a mission to educate and support families. Marsha Lewis, the mother of Arsenal's rising star Myles Lewis-Skelly, is one of the visionary minds behind NoOneFan.club. This initiative is dedicated to helping families of young players navigate the challenging world of sports. My brief time with Marsha and Kate Iorpenda, who led a workshop for parents of young football talents, opened my eyes to a side of the sport that very few truly understand. For those who do experience it, the journey is filled with both exhilarating opportunities and daunting challenges. Marsha and Kate are passionate about providing the essential education that families desperately need. Through workshops, talks, and resources on their website and podcasts, they are making a significant impact. During a captivating 90-minute session, I saw heads nodding in agreement and heard gasps of realization as they shared hard truths. Marsha, as the mother of Myles, and Kate, the mother of George and Tom Iorpenda from Ipswich and Huddersfield Town, have turned their experiences into a powerful mission. Who better to guide those unfamiliar with this niche reality than those who have lived it? Their approach covers everything from the business side of sports to social media, and even the mental health of parents and the well-being of players. It was a comprehensive masterclass. Many of us are aware of the staggering number of aspiring stars who never make it. Statistics reveal that 50% of young players will exit the system by age 16, and even more startling, only 9% will ever play professionally. This isn't just stepping onto the pitch. It's a reminder that, as any fan knows, a brief appearance doesn't guarantee a successful career. Consider how many names fade into obscurity, despite having made a fleeting appearance in a League Cup match or pre-season friendly. Managing expectations while balancing the excitement and potential rewards of a sports career is crucial, especially recognizing that this is also a business that can greatly impact families. Now, picture yourself as one of those parents, some who are die-hard football fans, and others who might not even be interested in the sport. The chance for your child to enter this coveted space arises, but the unknown can be equally intimidating. Given how rare it is for young players to progress to a senior setup, early offers can be incredibly tempting. Many might sign with a prestigious club without fully grasping the implications for themselves and their children. One key insight I gained is that, ultimately, there are limits to the knowledge that can be shared. Not because of any shortcomings from Marsha and Kate, but simply due to the unique and individual experiences that each family faces. What NoOneFan.club does exceptionally well is provide a wealth of raw yet enlightening truths, with insights from experts, including coaches like Arsenal's Per Mertesacker and fellow parents. A particularly moving moment came from a clip featuring Alejandra Sarmiento, a mother interviewed on the NoOneFan.club podcast, Behind the Boots. She shared a story about a well-dressed father who, during a training session for kids aged 7 to 8, excitedly explained how he had taken his son to car dealerships and was already planning for their bright future. Fast forward a few sessions, and Alejandra revealed that the father's son was let go by the academy. This moment resonated in the room, leaving many parents in stunned silence. The financial and time pressures of having a child in an academy system were eye-opening for me as well. With 4 or 5 nights a week dedicated to training and matches, and the constant need for new, expensive boots as feet grow, it's easy to see how the promises made by brands and agents can be so alluring, especially when the cost is negligible for them but a significant burden for families. The practical tips shared during the session equipped parents to face these challenges. Building relationships with other parents, carpooling, and saving whenever possible were all emphasized. It's also crucial to choose the right moments to discuss concerns with coaches, rather than approaching them immediately after games, even when disagreements arise. Parents still hold power, the right to say no to a club, and must remember that they are, above all, still parents to their children. Marsha and Kate received anonymous feedback after the event, and it truly speaks for itself. Attendees described the session as exceeding their expectations. One parent wrote, "Great insights and a chance to connect with other parents. So valuable on this difficult but rewarding journey." Another shared, "Two incredible and inspiring women who are so relatable. This is exactly what youth football needs, resources and a community that feel accessible. I left feeling inspired and less afraid of what I don't yet know." Finally, one parent remarked, "It was refreshing to hear other parents' experiences and get advice on how to best support my child in the academy system. I thoroughly enjoyed the session and look forward to being part of no1fan.club. I echo those sentiments wholeheartedly. I found the session enlightening, even as someone without a child in the system. I left feeling educated and equipped, with a deeper appreciation for the journeys of the players I speak with regularly, as well as the challenges their families face behind the scenes. This level of experience, community, and education has perhaps never been more accessible. For parents entering the system now or in the future, or even those already navigating it, no1fan.club is an absolutely essential partner. Sverre Nypan names his dream move as Arsenal competes with Premier League rivals. As transfer rumours swirl around the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal finds itself at a pivotal moment. This weekend, while Mikel Arteta prepares to face Wolverhampton Wanderers, he also unveiled his intentions for the January transfer market. The Gunners are in need of redemption in the Premier League after squandering a 2-goal lead against Aston Villa last week. That bitter loss stings even more given that title rivals Liverpool snatched an unexpected victory. Now, they're gearing up to face Myles Cunha, one of the strikers linked with a potential move to the Emirates this month. When asked about the possibility of signing a forward before the February 3rd deadline, Arteta was candid. "My view is clear. We've lost two very important players, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus, so we're lacking goals, options, and depth up front. If we can find the right player, that's what we're actively seeking. We need someone who can enhance the team and make an impact. We're already quite stretched, but the team is managing. We have to do what's right for the club." As January unfolds, Football.London takes a closer look at some exciting stories emerging from North London. The Nypan showdown. While Arteta has emphasized the need for a striker, one of the most intriguing updates involves Norwegian talent Sverre Nypan. The Gunners are reportedly in talks to bring the 18-year-old from Rosenborg to the Emirates. However, whispers suggest that Nypan has flown to Manchester to meet with Manchester City officials and hear their proposals. Interestingly, Nypan has never publicly expressed interest in either club, but has openly declared his admiration for perhaps their biggest rival in the Premier League era. Last summer, he told the United Norway podcast, "It would obviously be a dream come true to play for Manchester United. I know that United has shown some interest, but I'm quite convinced that I don't want to open that door just yet. I want to focus on Rosenborg and not think too far ahead." Football.London's take: when a talent like Nypan emerges, Arsenal must prioritise making a bold move. If he's willing to engage with Manchester City while setting aside his affection for them, he could feel similarly about Arsenal. Losing out to a direct rival, especially when Martin Degaard could serve as a mentor, would be a disappointing missed opportunity. Arsenal can offer Nypan a clear path to the top of the game. Cunha in the spotlight. As mentioned earlier, Myles Cunha is very much on Arsenal's radar. Arteta, however, chose not to delve into individual discussions on Friday, stating, "I prefer not to talk about individuals. I'd rather focus on the collective, and they have a lot of talent." It's been reported that 6 Premier League clubs are interested in the Brazilian forward, with Arsenal among them, along with Manchester United and Nottingham Forest following various twists in the tale. 3 clubs remained unnamed until now, when the Daily Mail revealed Aston Villa as a contender. They are reportedly looking at Cunha as a direct replacement for John Duran, who may be sold this month. Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur have also been mentioned as potential suitors. Football.London's perspective: unlike many forwards linked to Arsenal, Cunha brings genuine Premier League pedigree. He's certainly a player to watch in the coming week. If it's Champions League football he desires, Arsenal has the edge, and there's no denying he fits the bill for what's needed for the remainder of the season.